Ligue 1 Toulouse vs Marseille prediction, team news, lineups preview. Aiming to extend their unbeaten to 4 matches in the Ligue, Toulouse will welcome Europe-chasing Marseille to Stadium de Toulouse on Sunday night for a Ligue 1 clash. Les Violets secured a comeback victory at the home of Rennes last time out, whereas Les Olympians completed a fightback of their own on the continental stage earlier this week. Match preview. Following back-to-back defeats to Le Havre and Lyon prior to the international break, Toulouse have begun to turn on the style once again as the campaign reaches its dramatic conclusion. With Sunday's hosts collecting 7 points from their last 3 Ligue 1 matches, including maximum points at Rennes last weekend. Les Violets found themselves behind early on at Rosen Park due to a 20th-minute strike from Desire Douy. But the visitors were level just 2 minutes later courtesy of Christian Caceres Jr.'s first goal for the club, before Moussa Diarra completed an exceptional comeback on the road. After earning 7 points since the international break, worries of a potential relegation battle around Stadium de Toulouse have been significantly eased by impressive performances on the pitch. With Toulouse now sitting in 11th place, 10 points above Lorient in the relegation playoffs. A realistic target now for Carles Martinez's troops is to secure a first top-half finish for Les Violets since returning to the top table of French football in 2022. With the hosts just 3 points behind Marseille in 9th as the season enter its final 5-game spell. At the center of everything positive for Toulouse since rejoining Ligue 1. Dutchman Thijs Dallinga is leading his side's golden boot race once again, with the 23-year-old finding the net on 11 occasions in 28 league appearances to date, 1 strike away from equaling his tally during the 2022-23 term. After a highly concerning run of 5 straight losses across Ligue 1 and the Europa League, Marseille returned to winning ways just when it mattered most on Thursday evening, beating Portuguese giants Benfica 1-0 in the second leg of their continental quarter-final clash at Stade Velodrome. That scoreline within 120 minutes was enough to take the contest to penalties following last week's 2-1 win for the Eagles during the first leg, and with both Angel Di Maria and Antonio Silva failing to hold their nerve from 12 yards out. Les Olympians booked their place in the Final Four. Prior to a 2-legged affair with conquerors of Liverpool Atlanta BC in the semifinals in early May, Marseille faced 3 crucial Ligue 1 matches as they aim to qualify for Europe next season via league position. But Jean-Louis Gasset's men are not in the best run of form. After losing 3 straight domestic fixtures since the middle of March, Marseille have dropped to 9th in the top-flight standings ahead of their final 6 matches of the league term. Lying 4 points behind 6th-placed Lens, who are currently in the midst of a 4-game winless run. A glaring issue for Les Olympians in Ligue 1 this season has been their less-than-ideal away record. With Gasset's charges winning just 2 and collecting only 10 points from 14 outings in the French top flight, no side in the division has earned fewer points on their travels to date. Team news. Toulouse remain without the services of right-back Mikkel Dessler, who is expected to be back in action at the end of the month following a calf injury. In the Danes' absence, last weekend's goalscorer Diarra will continue at wing-back, whilst Logan Costa should operate on the right side of the back 3 for Les Violets. There could be an alteration from Martinez on the left side of the backline, though, with Warren Kamanzi potentially coming in at the expense of Christian Moïse. Marseille have a pair of youngsters who will not feature again this season due to injuries, with Bamo Might and Bilal Nadir both targeting next term for returns. Picking up a hamstring injury whilst on international duty with Senegal, Ismaïla Sarr has not played for Les Olympians in over a month and is not expected to be fit for Sunday evening. A massive miss on the right flank for Marseille has been France international Jonathan Klaus, who is still fighting back from a hamstring issue. Toulouse possible starting lineup. Rests: Costa, Nicolaisen, Moïse, Diarra, Spearings, Caceres Jr., Suazo, Aboukhlal, Boho, Dallinga. Marseille possible starting lineup: Lopez, Garcia, Balerdi, Murillo, Soglo, Gay, Gunahi, Vertout, Ndiaye, Correa, Aubameyang. We say, Toulouse 1-1 Marseille. With both sides fairly equal in terms of league position, we are expecting a close match between Toulouse and Marseille at Stadium de Toulouse on Sunday. Les Violets have been afforded longer to prepare for this clash due to Les Olympians' European exploits, and we reckon that the hosts will be good enough to force a share of the spoils. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.